everybody, and welcome to part 3 of my lip gloss collection. In this video, I will be showing you all of my lip plumpers. So let's go ahead and jump into the video.
Let's start with these, of course. This one is the hot chocolate in heat. They have the luminizer one and they have the heat one. They're both very unique in their own way. The regular one has glitter and it reflects, because it has like the pinks in there, but this one is just a straight nude and it's like a brownish nude. It looks nothing like that on the lips. It's not opaque at all. It's just a sheer wash of color and it's a brown. I know everybody is obsessed with this. It was sold out for months or weeks, to be honest, here where I'm at, and I bought these right before they sold out. And look at that, it's so beautiful. It's so sheer. This is the perfect brown out of all the brown glosses and all the brown lip oils. This right here is the most favorite one of mine because compared to the other ones, this has no underlying shade of like reds or like a brown with orange. It's not warm. It's not like, a different kind of tone underneath. It's straight brown and it's straight neutral. This is so perfect on everybody because it doesn't have an undertone. As far as for the plumping on these, I do want to say they are a little bit strong, but honestly I really can't say that these are plumping. The stinging is there, it really is, but there's really no plumping if you ask me. I tend to have a lot of other lip plumpers that I've tried and the sting it's there, you will notice it, but as far as like the plumping effect, it's really not there with these. It's more of a stinging sensation that, it might give you a slight plump for like 5 seconds, and once it's gone, it's just gone. This one right here is the Fenty Glow. Not a huge fan of this shade. It's another nude, and this one kind of has like it's less sheer than the other ones. It's definitely less sheer than this one, but it's a little bit lighter in color. It's more like a peach kind of brown. This is a true neutral brown. This is like a peach kind of brown. Not exactly a fan of that. It doesn't work for me. Like the color in my skin makes it look kind of yellow with orange, and the peach just stands out too much. Same thing with the heat concept. It's there, you will feel the sting for a couple minutes, and once it's gone, you won't really feel anything. Not much of a plumping effect either. Smells, in particular, these right here, they smell kind of like if you smelled Too Faced before, the original one. That's kind of what they smell like in general. Lip plumpers kind of have a very similar kind of smell, and their regular kind of lip glosses, they kind of smell, fruity. They kind of have a scent there, but these in particular from the heat line, they kind of have a different twist to them because they have that lip plumper, and I can kind of smell that. Not at all bad, don't get me wrong, but if you don't like smells, you might not exactly like the smell on these. As far as for like the colors, depending on what you like is what you will, gravitate towards. But a favorite one that, I can recommend, anybody loves this, is just this brown one. Works for everybody. Talking about the Too Faced lip plumpers, yeah, I have a bit of an obsession with these. A lot of people complain that these are very strong. I agree, they are very strong, and if you ask me, the strong stinging of these actually makes a difference compared to like the Fenty or like any other lip plumper that is like more cheaper, more affordable kind of thing. These are expensive, these are pricey, I'm not even gonna lie. This one right here is my least favorite one. The color, beautiful. It's the glitter on there. It's a brown shade with like a bronze finish, and it's also a lip injection, right? But I don't like this one that much because this one has no plumping effect at all. I was so disappointed when I bought this one. Out of all of these, this one right here, I feel nothing. I feel absolutely nothing. This one was supposed to be kind of like a collection, like limited time kind of thing, and I believe they still sell it. Not a lot of people like this. There's the same thing that I say, you know, it's kind of like what everyone agrees on. There's no plumping effect. It doesn't even sting at all. Chocolate plump, yeah, it smells like chocolate. The plumping effect is not there at all. Not there at all. These are more like the extreme ones. This one right here, it's like these are the maximum plump, kind of like the strongest ones they have, and this one is just the extreme. Like this one's supposed to be less effective than this. Agreed. This one doesn't last as long as this, doesn't create as much as an effect as these either. 100% agree. The color, as far as for all of them, beautiful color. I love the color on these. Like the color here, clearly it's just beautiful. It really is. I hate that it doesn't really do anything, because I bought this for the exact reason that I wanted it to feel like it was plumping. Just doesn't do it. But this right here, it's a sheer wash of like red. Very, very sheer. You will barely notice it, but this, you will feel the plump in this. If you're someone who doesn't like how the plumping effect feels like a sting, you won't like any of these at all. These are very strong. This right here, you won't feel it. You won't feel it. You might like that one, but the color, stunning. I will use this straight up just for the color, and that's it. But as far as like the plumping effect, no, I won't. This one has no effect at all. This right here, I feel like, I don't know if it's because these have other things like colors added on them, and this one just has like a tiny bit of glitter in it. This is the strongest one in my opinion, and it doesn't have any color. The only thing that you see on it is the reflective like glitter particles that it has. It has like a blue, purpley, pink like shade shift, and the stinging is there 100%. I can even feel this in my hand. These are very strong. This one is the color Creamsicle Tickle, and it also has the glitter on there. I do feel like you can kind of see, you know, the orange shade on there, but these have more color. The reds have more colors than, you know, the ones that are kind of like orange. The plumping though, 100% there. Yeah, so all of these, if you like the plumping and you want something that actually will plump, 100% recommend. This right here though, skip on it. Not even worth the money. I believe this is one of their pricier ones because it's the maximum plump. It does nothing. Nothing. Just skip on it. You're better off getting the cheaper one, which is just the extreme, or these right here, which are the extreme maximum plump. Way better. Formula on these though, true definition of a lip gloss. They are kind of sticky, not heavy. They're just, you could feel they're there. They're tacky, sticky. They do last a long time. Plumping effect lasts the longest out of everything I've ever tried, and you can actually see the difference. However, these two right here, I don't know what it is about Ulta Beauty. Their particular line is like hit or miss, very bad. This right here and this right here are the exact same thing, except this one has color in it. I don't remember the name, but you know, this one is their like pink one with the pink glitter effect in there. A mess. This is the kind of lip gloss I refer to that is milky, seeps in the lines of your lips. If you have any, it runs. Plumping effect, not there at all. And let me tell you, when you try to take both, you know, this brand from lip gloss, when you try to take these off, your lips are so sticky. They feel like it just left a residue kind of glue behind. And I even tried to wipe these off with an alcohol wipe. A mess. These were so bad. And as far as for like the actual like formula, they're so sticky and heavy, and you're definitely gonna feel these on your lips. The plumping though on the clear one, 100% there. This, I can feel it. This is one of the most painful things I have ever tried. That makes a difference. Yes, I will prefer Too Faced in general 24/7 at all times, because I feel like the plumping is way more effective on these and they last longer versus this, which is like it's painful while it's on your lips, and it's painful while it stays on your lips. If you wipe this off, like it's gone. But I feel like this doesn't really give you the effect this does. And anything that you get like plump wise with this, it's only gonna last so little and it's gonna be gone in less than 5 minutes. However, this one doesn't work at all. It doesn't do anything. The color is just bad. The formula is, I can't take it. It's bad. And it seeps in all your lines. It's just, it looks so beautiful when you're like, swatching it right here, whatnot. The reflect is so beautiful. But if you, I don't have any lines on my hands like that. But if you put this on your lips, this just seeps in all the lines of your lips, and there's just no plumping with this. This right here, oh yeah, you will. I mean, it wasn't that bad for the price, but I just wouldn't repurchase because there's no plumping with this. But if you get one of these, 100% recommend the clear one. This one, not so much. None of their shades are worth it. The clear one is the only one that actually gives you a plumping effect. Moving on to the last two products. Two different brands, both lip plumpers. So this one right here is from Soap and Glory. This is more of like a clear gloss with like just some shimmer in it, and it looks really pretty for it being very clear and not much like going on in the color. Look at that. And this smells like chocolate. This line in particular smells like straight chocolate, and not in a bad way. It smells so good. Like, I love this. I bought this for the plumping thing. I bought this for the plumping effect. 100% recommend this if you don't mind a tiny bit of stinging and you love the colors. They have so many other colors. I have this one and I had another pink one. I will definitely buy this again. Does nothing for the plumping, but look at that. It's a perfect kind of topper. Wear this on its own and it's literally beautiful. So if you get one of these, of course, there's not really any plumping going on, but as far as for just the lip gloss on its own, a favorite. And the last one, I saved this for last because this is the #1 lip plumper that I use, that I will say is the best for the price. This is only like $4, and it's from the brand Essence. It's called What the Fake Extreme. They have another one that is like a clear one, and it doesn't really have like any color and stuff. It's supposed to be plumping, but if you ask me, the clear one doesn't do anything. However, this one on the other hand, if you have not tried this, you need to try this. Yes, this one is plumping, but let me tell you, there's a huge difference in this one and the traditional lip plumpers like this one, for example, or even just this one. What makes this plumping is that this has chili extract in it. So the difference is, this is plumping by a different kind of agent in there. And the stinging is different. It's more of like a kind of like a bee sting. This right here is more like a burn. If you've had spicy food before that is so hot where you are like sweating and all of that, this is exactly more what this is like you bit a hot pepper and you have a burn, a fire on your lip. This is more of what that is like. But look at the color, okay? This color. Like, there is no opaqueness to it. It's a sheer lip plumper. However, if you prefer the stinging of this is gonna be completely different. This is not gonna be the same as this. This is like a straight bee sting. This is more of a burn. This is like a hot pepper burn. 100%, 100% see the difference with this. For the price, I'm gonna continue buying this forever. I already have another box new. This is my third one, and I already have like another one. I gifted also one to my sister. She loved it. The color of this is so beautiful. Like, look at that. Just look at that. And it makes your lips such a beautiful shade. It's so juicy. It stays put. You won't taste this. This will not go in your mouth. This is a lip gloss, but it will not smear and go in your mouth. The smell, this is a minty smell. It's so weird. It's one of my top 3 products, favorite products at that. This has a minty smell. This does not have the lip plumping smell because it doesn't have that agent, but it doesn't smell spicy either. It doesn't smell like peppers. It doesn't smell like any of that. This right here smells like a minty, fresh, clean. It's the perfect thing. If you get any kind of lip plumper and you want something inexpensive, get this. This over anything. Burn is there. If you're not comfortable, I wouldn't recommend it, but this right here, 1,000 out of 100. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see anything more, stay tuned. I have so many other ideas that I want to put out there in videos. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time.